Oh, there we go.
What happened?
Hello, tubes. One of the Crocker Squirrels here with the lovely Kitty.
Hello, everybody.
Occasionally notice Misanthrope. Misanthrope. Yeah, there
Yes,
you go. Anthrope. How you doing today, Ann?
Miss Andrew.
How you doing today, Ann? All right. So, some of you may already know what's going on. A great many of you probably have already played this game at one point or another. Whether you, well, I'm not going to get into the details. So, I think we're actually just going to get stuck right into it. All right. And this is Muv-Luv Alternative. This game released a little while back on the Steam store for, I believe, $40 US. It is not, as far as I know, it's not on sale, but I think they took $5 off it originally. But yeah, this is a bruiser of a visual novel. It's absolutely freaking huge. Be prepared to spend a long time working over this particular game. It is a standalone object. You can play it by itself, but if you want full court press, you will go play Extra and Unlimited. Seriously, people, spend the money.
Because otherwise, there won't be some paths available to you.
Yep, you won't even
Yes,
get
that's the
them.
thing.
You won't even get them. There are some spots in Unlimited that actually have an effect on Alternative because reasons. And of course, if you're going to play Unlimited, you already have to buy extra at the same time because they're actually this in the same package. Not that I agree with what they did in the Steam version when they said that you couldn't play that you could play Unlimited without having played extra first. You really need that background. But yeah, no, there's actually gameplay effects if you have not played Unlimited. You will lose a few things. Full court press, indeed. When I played it, I had noticed, but then I spent I spent a whole bunch of time a long time ago crawling all over Extra and Unlimited. Why? Because I'm that way. I had not noticed. Kitty, you noticed, and then you had to go back and do Unlimited again
Yeah.
to get that sorted out. So, just a quick heads up: do that.
There was an option that should be there and wasn't available. Yep. So I had to stop Muv-Luv Alternative and go back to Muv-Luv Ultimate to get that and start Muv-Luv Alternative all over again.
It's not Muv-Luv Ultimate. It's actually just Unlimited.
Yeah.
And you would actually, if you play all three games, you will see exactly why this is. I'm not going to tell you why it's marked as why it's Extra, Unlimited, and then Alternative. Alternative is actually is a tertiary universe that Takeru is actually blessed enough to be able to squirrel up. It's great. The story is actually quite strong, and you like some of the artwork, especially Mikoto here. she's kind of a weird bird. What say you about this Mikoto person?
Yeah, Mikoto is someone who can be very weird, very not there when something is happening, doesn't notice what's going on, but is very reliable.
Yeah, well, she doesn't listen to anybody either. So, how about you, Kitty? Any votes for best girl?
My vote for best girl goes to Maya.
Okay, you heard it here first. Kitty's prefer Maya. For me, it would be Chizuru because, well, I kind of like her attitude. Just kind of does something right here. I'm not sure about Sumika. A lot of people like that one. Most of the Muv-Luv players I've run into, by the way, Kente, I'll agree with you. That Maya is the better character. I happen to like Chizuru because I'm weird like that. All right, so anyway, if you like
Maya has those ideals. She's so idealistic. She's so
and then
conscious of her duties.
Watch our original milquetoast bland protagonist, Takeru, while he gets busy with the whole growing up thing, break that completely in half. Yep, that's right. Crashing a crashes a wedding and then has his way with the bride.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was Muv-Luv Extra, wasn't it? Okay.
Yes, it was an extra.
Muv-Luv Extra and Unlimited do have an extant adult patch, and we have been promised one for alternative. Not that we really need it very much. We have been promised one for alternative. If they stick to their usual process, it will be about the patch in question will be about $10.
Then I will disagree with we don't really need it because
yeah, I know. Don't.
Yes.
You were the one that was complaining about possible spoilers there. You.
Okay, but that scene with the beta is absolutely necessary to understand why Mr. Takeru keeps bouncing
spoilers.
between universe.
Spoilers.
Yes.
No more spoilers.
No, it's not.
Shush.
It's not exactly a spoiler.
You're the one that was yelling at me about spoilers before we started this. No spoilers. There are some spots in there that don't make any that actually tell the story, even if they are a tad on the graphic side. So, if you are absolutely insistent on having on having all the cake, then do yourself a favor, hold off maybe a little bit until they get that hold off at least playing it until they get that patch over it put up over at Dempasoft. Muv-Luv Unlimited's patch or Extra and Unlimited's patch is available, and the final price between the Steam edition and the patch is equivalent to the unadulterated object that comes straight from Dempasoft. So that's where we're going with that. Not a bad deal, and if you're one of those people that likes to say, "Well, I want to be paying not more than $1 an hour for my games," you have a serious value. You will have a serious value thing going on here. Extra and Unlimited, if you look at all the content by themselves, will be worth probably about four times its purchase price, and alternative by itself would be about the same. So that's pretty much where I'm at with that.
And also, alternative requires you to have a box of tissues at the very end.
Only if you're the hyper emotional sort like some kid is. I got over it very quickly.
I am not emotional. I'm cold blooded.
Uh-huh.
But I'm emotional.
And
sometimes.
you're asking, and you're the one talking about a box of tissues. Ha! See, she contradicts herself. It's fun.
I'm just advising people who are emotional.
Yeah. That's what you say.
Of course. I have a reputation. Come on.
A reputation for what?
Of being mean and cold-blooded. Such a fucking bitch.
Yeah. You keep using that word that starts with the F, and if you do it too many times, YouTube's going to demonetize this. Oh, right. Wait, I already demonetized this with you. I already demonetized the entire channel. If you are seeing an advertisement on this video, please let me know, so I can call YouTube on the appropriate carpet. It's one thing to have somebody send us a copyright complaint. It's quite another for YouTube to run the ads any damn way, because that's redunculous.
Because if they are running ads, we are not receiving a cent of that.
No, we're not receiving a cent whether there's ads or not. It's perfectly safe to leave your ad blocker on or do the other thing. You can leave the ad blocker on or off, and it really will not matter. You will be seeing on your screen, and just as in a sort of a staggered format, the various links that you can drop by to to give us a wave. And maybe if you really feel the urge, hit up Patreon or PayPal. If you don't like those, if you don't like clicking on the video, the same links are in the description. I promise, they're all there. I know, I wrote it. So
Also, there are benefits for being a patron.
oh yes, we have our Discord, and there are special places that the patrons can hide and bug the crap out of me if they want to. And yeah, those are even anything goes, or they can talk, or they can kibitz amongst themselves, which is a thing that could very easily happen. So I think that's going to about do it for us today. What do you think? Any more comments, questions, complaints?
No.
Fiddly bits?
Pretty much what we already covered. Just go and play it and have lots of fun as I've been having, and I've been bothering everybody that is on my friends list, posting my screenshots.
Go get the thing.
It's a thing.
I played it years ago. I have the Steam editions of both games, and yes, I got the freaking patches from Tempest. I got the first patch from Tempest up. I'm waiting for the other one.
Yeah. I want the patch.
You can have all the patch you want. All right. So, see you now the next time we see you. Be safe and be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
See ya.